It's incredible to think that we returned Nikador's core flame not so long ago. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that you and your friend's arrival has melted the glaciers of history.
You could say this is the true face of history. It slumbered for 1,000 years, only to awaken for this one moment. Alas, now is not the time for a study of history. I do not see a Naxa around. Was this under your instructions, Phaidei?
Yes, it just seems much more efficient than letting you two go at it endlessly.
A rash decision. After all, he still bears a core flame with him. I do concur with your assessment of efficiency, though. Now, let us table the issue concerning him for the moment. The more urgent matter is the core flame of Orynyx.
It's
You could say this is the true. I do not see.
Yes.
A rash decision. I do concur with you. The Chrysos heirs had initially crafted a plan regarding the order to return the core flames. For titans like Orynyx and Circes, who harbor no intentions of harming humanity. Our strategy entailed assuming their divinity only at the very end. But this unforeseen turn of events has thrown everything into disarray.
If we don't return the core flames to the vortex of Genesis, and we leave the Titan's divine positions vacant, we can't even begin to imagine the disaster that would follow. But the most pressing issue at hand is that we haven't found the Chrysos heir capable of bearing Orynyx's divinity.
Phaidei, Castrus, Mighty, and Hyacinth. Trebi and I devoted a millennium scouring the world, only to find these few people. Only a chosen few possess the capacity to assume divinity, the elite among the Chrysos heirs. We would never hastily extend our invitation without first verifying their potential to bear such power. Yet we cannot compel anyone into divinity, as it would be no different from sentencing them to the gallows.
Truly a dilemma.
Yeah. How about letting her give it a try? Mem special mem. Mem.
I see the Reaper has forsaken you too, teacher.
It simply put my life in the hands of the Twilight Courtyard. That priest girl's medical talents are truly exceptional. She might be far from the ordinary girl we envisioned. But this isn't about me, Mighty Mos. I saw it. You finally decided to embrace your own fate.
Power of strife is stirring a tempest within me as we speak. My bones have turned into steel, and my blood is seething in a blaze. Past rulers of Kremnos could only aspire to this might, yet I have merged with it. I've made history, and henceforth divinity and kingship shall coexist as one.
Indeed, you've realized the aspirations of every former king of Kremnos. And now, you can at last bring our people home and reforge the glory of Kremnos.
Unfortunately, I harbor no such desire.
What? What do you mean by that?
Over 2 millennia past, devotees of Nikador's might banded together beneath their feet and erected a city of their own. Ever since then, Kremnoans have served as the blades wielded by the god of war, following the Titan's path in its conquest. Yet, gazing upon our history through the lens of my newfound divinity, I now see it with unprecedented clarity. This history is sheer absurdity and inferiority. People surge onto the battlefield like ants, plundering and slaying for their own greed, only to be trampled upon like ants. The city and the beliefs that Kremnoans hold so dearly, alongside the supposed tradition, mere anthills that can be crushed with a single touch in the eyes of the Titan.
You! Are you trying to strip Kremnoans of the pride we've amassed over thousands of years with mere words?
That pride holds little significance, Krateros. Now that I've assumed the divinity of strife, my next step will be to renounce the title of king.
No. No!
Convey my message to every Kremnoan. This is an order.
Do not do this, Mighty Mos. I beg you.
Our history commenced in the year 2506 of the Light Calendar, concluded in the year 4931. I, Mighty Mos, last king of Castrum Kremnos, son of Gorgo, do hereby proclaim the Kremnoan dynasty comes to an official close today.
You have killed us. You have killed us all.
No. I am granting you a new beginning.
What is this?
My mother's signet ring. It served as a symbol of kingship, and I now imbue it with a fresh significance. Take it, and rally those who have lost their identities. Convey the words of Mighty Mos, now ascended to divinity. You no longer need to chase fleeting honors or face death on the battlefield as if it were your sole destination. However, you must adapt to fit into the city you once observed with indifferent eyes. A cruel fate awaits Amphorius. No matter how illustrious a dynasty may seem, it crumbles to rubble and gravel before formidable foes. Yet, you shall tread the only path out, one that leads to a brand new world at its end.
Why task me with being your messenger? Why not explain all this to them yourself?
Because only humans can guide the path to be trodden by humans. It's not the lot of humans who crave the power of gods and spiral into madness for it, but humans who stand ready to raise their shields high to protect the lives behind them.
I failed to save that child.
That is irrelevant. As demigods, they have long been prepared for it. What truly matters is that you showed up there and shielded her.
The one who persuaded Aglaya to set me free that night. Was that you, Mighty Mos?
Yes.
She's not one to easily make a concession. What did you offer her?
I staked my mother's name to guarantee the integrity of your soul to her. And I promised her that I would dedicate all I have to the Flame Chase journey.
And what is next, Mighty Moose? Where will you be headed now?
To the place where I belong, to fulfill my promise. The madness that has plagued Nikador and the darkness that has consumed Amphorius. It's now my turn to fight against it. There are some people to meet with before I leave. Let's go.
Discard your worthless dastardly.
And what is next, Mighty Moose? Where will you be headed now?
その両目でよく見ておけ。バンの軍勢に匹敵する力を。
ならメデイモス様、あなたはこれからどこへ向かうというのです？
来ましたか、メデイモス。準備はできているようですね。
あ
あ。奥平魔の苦境から抜け出すため再び手を貸してくれたこと 感謝の念に絶えません。
お前がそう望んだからだろう。
全てが計画のうちというわけではないのですよ。昨今の状況では私も一歩ずつ慎重に進むしかありません。それに私との約束がなかったとしても、あなたは自分の全てを捧げるつもりでいた。違いますか？
生徒にいる間、ずっとお前から学んでいた。戦略の立て方、群衆の統率方法、変数への対処法。だがお前の何が人を引きつけているのか、それが理解できたのは最近になってからだ。
それは何だったのでしょう。
お前の引力だ。人々は自らお前のもとに集まり、その導きに従う。奴らがお前を失望させたくないのは、罰を恐れているのではなく、心底からお前の理念に賛同しているからだ。そしてそれは歴代のクレムノスの暴君に足りなかったものでもある。
そう思っていただけて光栄です。メデイモス、あなたはこの世界で最も強い半身となった。その力をどう使うつもりなのですか？
ニカドリーが成し遂げられなかったことをなす。俺はオンパロスの最も強固な壁となり、暗黒の潮の襲撃を防ぐ。お前が人々を創世の奇跡へと導くまで、火を追う旅のために十分な時間を稼いでみせよ
う。オンパロスは神聖を迎える。ですが人々を終点まで導くのはあなたや私である必要はありません。
モネータの座を継いだ後、お前は何を見た
1000年経った今でも、あの予言の言葉は鮮明に覚えています。汝は最後のバニオをまばゆい黄金の中で浴びることになるだろうという言葉を。
ほう、相変わらず理解に苦しむ終末の予告だな。
なぜ笑うのです？
いや、凡人がこの予言を聞けば畏怖してバルネアには近づかんだろうなと思っただけだ。
私はバニオがもたらす心地よさを諦めることはできませんでしたが、それでメデイモス、あなたは何を受けたのですか？
汝はいずれ背に傷を受けて死ぬだろう。
非常に端的な予言ですね。
もし俺が突然下された上事なぞを恐れるようなものなら、お前の目にとどまり火を追う旅に加わることもなかっただろう。
ええ、栄光ある運命があなたを待っていること、そして私たちが約束された新たな世界で再会できることを願っています。さようなら、モーディス。さようなら、モー。
Farewell, mighty.
Is Lady Trebios not here?
Lord Mighty!
Hyacinth? So you are the physician Krateros spoke of. It's no wonder then that he was pulled back from the brink of death. You have my gratitude.
I can take that as a compliment, right?
I've heard about what happened at the Grove. I'm deeply sorry for your loss.
I've heard far too much about death and grief recently. To quote Lady Treby, we should all focus on tomorrow, shouldn't we?
That's a valid point. You've always been the most optimistic one among us.
Well, I must say, it feels quite incredible to see a new demigod standing right before me.
You should prepare yourself as well. Humanity has already taken hold of strife, and one day it will also reach the sky.
Do you really believe I can do it? Even my ancestor, that hero of legends, couldn't conquer the core flame of Aquila.
Given your good rapport with the demigods, you should know that the path to assuming divinity is never limited to swords and spears.
You've always been so perceptive, Lord Mighty. Rest assured, if fate has truly selected me, I'll be ready. Right. You are here looking for Lady Treby and Lady Trina, no? They're not around at the moment. Is there a message you'd like me to pass on to them?
No need. I've already bid farewell to Aglaya. Meeting with the Oracle is simply a matter of courtesy.
You've bid farewell?
I'm heading back to Castrum Kremnos to fight against the Black Tide. In all likelihood, I will never again return to Akuma.
Oh.
On second thought, there is something that I'd like you to help me convey to them.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll make sure to convey every single word.
Tell them that there is no longer a need to send scouts behind enemy lines. With a single message, the Lance of Fury will target anyone who dares oppose Akuma.
I'm all ears, Lord Mighty. I'll...
何でしょうか、モーディス様。私が一言一句余すことなく伝えます。
モーディス様。
お前よりも先に自らの運命に足を踏み入れたぞ。
モーディス様は今タナトスの存在を感じられるのですか？
悪いが何も。長い間タナトスを探しているようだが、俺に助けを求めようとは思わなかったのか？
どういう意味でしょうか？
死は俺を導くことを拒絶している。俺を冥界に送り込めば、この世に戻される途中で手がかりを見つけられたかもしれん。
そんなことはしません。死は遊びではないのですから。
確かに俺の一族が1000年も苦闘してきたのは死を軽視しすぎていたからかもしれんな。
それでモーディス様は 故郷に帰るのですか？
故郷に帰るか。そうとも言えるだろう。今やクレムノスは故郷であるだけでなく、俺の運命がたどり着く先でもあるのだから。諦めるな、キャストリス。お前が成し遂げなければならないことを成し、俺たちの苦しみが無駄ではなかったことを証明しろ。
はい、そのつもりです、モーディス様。暖かな西風が吹くあちらの世界で会えることを願っています。暖かな西風が吹くあちらの世界で会えることを願っています。
May we reunite on the other side, where the warm west wind blows.
The King of Kremnos, without the signet ring, but looking more like a king now.
I'm no longer the king, Grand Craftsman.
Matters not the title. Surpassed all former kings your achievements have.
I will honor your trust and liberate the world from the clutches of fear. Nevertheless, I must request that you continue to watch over Phaidei, Artonis. I have a feeling that his fate will weigh heavier than all of ours combined.
Keep Phaidei in mind, I will. Return to your home, brave king. Together with everyone, I shall remain here. That thunder from Castrum Kremnos we wait to hear. Together with everyone.
他の者と同じようにここで耳を傾けよう。クレムノスのあの雷鳴を聞くために。
モーディス、異邦人、いや開拓者たち。俺はクレムノスに向かう。万事がうまくいけばもう二度と会うことはないだろう。だから言っておく。お前たちがオンパロスにもたらした全てに感謝している。
過去を見つめ直し未来へと向かう。かつて俺も同じように葛藤した経験がある。言葉を交わす機会はあまりなかったが、俺たちは多くのことを共に経験した。モーディス、お前は開拓の盟友だ。
ほう、それは意義深いものだな。お前たちの開拓も順調にいくことを祈っている。お前が何を考えているか当ててやろうか。何か感動的な別れの言葉を考えているのだろ
う。男の子が一人で出かけるときはしっかりと自分の身の安全を守るんだよ。
どう返せばいいのかわからないときはとりあえず笑ってやってくれ。
真剣を手に入れた今、かすかにだが感じている。お前たちは オンパロスの未来にとって重要な存在だとな。俺はもう戻っては来られないかもしれん。だから今後も火を追うたびに協力してくれないか。背中はお前たちに任せたい。
安心してくれ。できる限りのことはしよ
う。礼を言う。じゃあな。
ちょっと待って。
なんだ。
一緒に写真撮ろう。記念になるから。
いいだろう。
一緒に写真撮ろう。記念になるから。
よく撮れているな。お前はどう思う？
変な感じだ。撮影技術云々ではない。写真なぞめったに撮らないからな。だがこの写真はよく撮れている。
さすが私。
満足してもらえたならよかった。悔いは残さないように。
お前たちもな、オンパロスで悔いを残すなよ。お前たちもな、
王子が来た。逃げろ。違うよ。メデイモス様は王子じゃなくて、今はオンパロスの守護者だよ。
どうなっている？
オンパロスの守護者に敬意を。
あなたに敬意を。
あなたの導きに従います。
クレムノソース、
久しぶりだな、守護者。
ご分
を。お前の根回しだと早く気づくべきだったな。
濡れ衣だよ。今回の件は僕と無関係さ。あそこに子供たちがいるだろ。彼らがみんなを集めたんだ。
それは予想外だ。
まさか本当に僕に黙って立ち去るつもりだったのかい、君ってやつは。
別れを告げにお前に会いに行こうとした道中であの場面を見かけた。
そうか、それは光栄だな。ところであまり彼らを待たせない方がいいと思うんだけど。
ここからクレムノスまでの道のりは長い。最後に時間をかけて奴らの顔を見るのも悪くはないな。
I think I see more than just the Kremnoans here.
You're now the guardian of Amphorius, after all.
Journey.
thinking maybe it's about time the god of strife gets a new name. How about the god of solidarity or preservation? Dong Heng mentioned that one to me.
I recommend that you steer clear from any situation that calls for naming things.
I suppose strife still fits you better.
Send off the black tide for us, Guardian.
Farewell, Mighty Mouse! Farewell, Mighty Mouse!
Please fend off the black tide for us, Guardian.
All right. It's about time for us to part ways. Any final goodbyes you want to share? This might be your last chance. Why so quiet? I thought divinity would wash away some of your sentiments.
Do you truly feel as carefree as you seem? Or is this just a facade you wear?
You know what? You sound just like a Glai at this moment. But you're not off the mark. I just thought that putting on a nonchalant front for this occasion might help us preserve some dignity.
I can see through your deception, even without the power of mind reading.
Am I really that terrible at controlling my facial expressions? Well, with that said, thank you for aiding me in defeating my archenemy, Mightimos.
No need to thank me. This triumph brings no delight, nor does it signify closure. You understand that more than me.
Indeed. In the end, I still haven't unraveled the mystery behind that black-robed swordmaster. And I can't even ascertain their demise. Maybe I've never managed to cut off my destiny.
But that matters not. Pain may be cured, but scars remain, and this should not be effaced. Even with the divine might of Ornyx, you cannot stop the past from leaving its marks in our blind spots. Can you genuinely let go of everything as soon as that swordmaster is dead? That's impossible. Revenge is merely an obligation that must be carried out, and no one can find mental fulfillment through it.
You're right.
Look forward. Chew up and swallow your past. And make sure emptiness and bitterness are not the only flavors you know. Remember that there is a whole world behind you waiting to be saved.
I will keep that in mind.
I have a final favor to ask. Please look after the Kremnoan warriors in my absence. They will undoubtedly face challenges while assimilating into Akama. It is my sole regret that I cannot stand by them during this time.
Do not worry. Leave it to me. And, while I'm at it, I'm going to find out if the Kremnoan language is really missing that many words.
The Kremnoan philosophy can never be encapsulated in a mere dictionary. But if there's a chance in the next life, you should come visit my library. I'll be on my way, Deliverer. Remember to stay alive till the final act.
Yes. Same goes for you. Don't die too easily. May triumph always be yours, Mightimos.
Oh, right. One last question.
Go ahead. You better not leave any regrets behind.
Are you the one who told Cartonis about the signet ring?
Well... who knows?
Get up, my son. You showed great courage in today's training. Let's wrap it up for now.
Yes, Mother. Mother, there's something I want to ask you.
What is it, Mightimos?
Why must we learn to fight?
It is for glory and honor, my son. For Kremnoans, mastery of swords and spears is ingrained from birth. And the battlefield is our destined end.
Is that really
the way it is, Mother?
What makes you say so?
Because you don't sound entirely sure.
You're right, Mightimos. I once believed those words, without question. Until your father cast you into the Sea of Souls. It was at that moment I realized how everything I believed in was utterly hollow. Perhaps the spirit of Kremnos had once existed. But as greed bloomed in the hearts of humanity over the years, such spirit had long faded alongside our glory. I no longer put my faith in any oath or doctrine. Now I have just one role. That of your mother, Mightimos. Your guardian.
That dream always ends there. The journey back to Castrum Kremnos is proving to be longer than expected. Kratos said that shortly after my fall into the sea, my mother challenged my father to a duel. She died through father's treachery, and I never saw her face. Yet each night she would show up, waiting by the flickering firelight. I always anticipated the sequel to that dream, believing she had more words of wisdom or guidance to offer. But now, I think I finally come to understand. That is all she wished to tell me. And now, I too am left with but one role. It is time for this journey to reach its end.
Look! Mightimos is back! got fresh pomegranate juice. Want to try some?
We meet again, Your Highness.
How was your training?
Ooh, say, come and check out what I just wrote.
Mighty Mouse! Did you just come back from training? May Nikador defend you!
It's
I'm
been
gonna
a
beat
while.
you at the festival.
Welcome home, Mighty Mouse. Have you found something?
The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! The son of Gorgo will be drowned in blood! Mother, I'm home.
We smell sunlight and the wind of Akama. This was your favorite spot, wasn't it, Trianne?
Lady Trianne, why did it have to end up like this?
Take it easy, Cass. Departure is a part of life. It's just that ours isn't as tumultuous as it is for ordinary folks. When we started our journey, Yanis had already provided their prophecy. Just like how that Titan divided themselves to create the countless passages in the world. It's only natural for us to follow the same path since we inherited their destiny.
If you don't mind, Treeby, are you still willing to unveil that past for us? The past regarding the prophecy?
What do you seek to learn, Snowy?
Mighty-Mos has left the city to face his own fate. That is, the fate of every demigod. We will all eventually let go of our past to follow the same path as his. So, what I want to know is, as Amphorius' first demigod, what compelled you to take the first step on this journey? And what has sustained you to make it this far without looking back? Despite the fracturing of your body and the numerous departures you have endured.
All right.
Teacher, are you sure about this?
Dee is already doing what he has to do. What reason do we have to keep it from them? Let's go, everyone. Let's go to the abyss of fate and see how it used to be. Then we will leave it to you. Trinan, would you mind?
Treeby, are you not coming with us?
I want to stay here with Trian for a bit longer.
I see. We'll be off then. Take care.
Since you have made your decision, then let's proceed as you wish. See you later, teacher.
Cass, are you not going with them?
No. I'd prefer to remain here to accompany Lady Trian. She hated being alone.
What's this?
A little gift that I had hoped to deliver to her personally, though fate had other plans.
Oh. So you saw us arguing that day?
Yes. I figured Lady Trian would like it a lot, so I bought it.
I see. Cass, you know, I recognized it immediately that day. It truly is an authentic piece from Yanissopolis.
Then why?
It's just that Trian had forgotten far more things than I. For example, she forgot that this glass object meant something unfortunate according to the traditions of our homeland.
I'm sorry, Lady Treeby. Should I...
No need to apologize, Cass. At that time, I simply didn't want her to be trapped by our past, especially considering how much time had passed since we left home. But now... it might just be the perfect gift for Trian.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. While you and I have long accepted this absurd fate, they remain fresh and inexperienced. Teacher, don't let the weight of that cruel prophecy crush their spines.
But it would be even more cruel if we allow them to ignorantly fall before the gates of the new world. They will eventually need to know the truth. We just need the right opportunity. This, to me, feels like the right opportunity.
So, this is how the Temple of the Three Fates looked back in the day.
At this point, Yanissopolis still resides under Aquila's protection, yet it is already fated for decline, and only contains a beautiful facade.
Is it because Amphorius has entered Era Bellica?
Yes, strife remains distant from this part of Amphorius right now. But in 5 years' time, at the same entry hour, this temple will become the source of another war.
Then, where are you at this time?
Right over there.
Why does she look somewhat different?
It's because we don't quite recall how we used to look.
Oh, my apologies.
Please don't. We should be the ones apologizing. Come, everyone. It's time to witness our last conversation with Orynyx.
You're here, Orynyx.
This is our memory, so your senses are also aligned with the Trebios of that moment.
False prophecy, huh? So you still think that way?
The black tide has already arrived, and Yanis remains in slumber. If even the god of passages, known for guiding mortals, cannot resist this catastrophe, then what can we do against the incoming destruction? Those chosen by fate would never have their family taken from them. And how can I alone remain safe and secure while watching the entire world crumble before my eyes? This might be our last conversation, Orynyx. I will do everything I can to protect you from the black tide.
The family she just mentioned.
It's our mother. She fell from the spot into the valley a long time ago. It was during a grand ceremony held to seek Yanis's guidance. But things took an unexpected turn. It was Kefali who responded instead.
Did something go wrong with the ceremony?
Yes, but those two occurrences were in fact unrelated. Kefali's response was simply a coincidence. On that frosty night with treachery abound, as the holy maiden of Yanisopolis met her demise, the world-bearing titan also fell in another corner of the world. Let's keep up with her. This story, she should be the one to tell it.
That thing ahead.
It's the altar of Talantin. But that's not our destination. We're heading to the left.
This place used to be passable.
Stream forth, the gleam of old blades. Forth, the gleam of old blades. Forth, the gleam of old blades.
Thought there would be such a hidden space in the abyss.
This is the Archive of Prophecies, an important ceremonial site back then.
Is this Yanis's maze that Trinon used for divination in the past?
Not only that, it also serves as a lock. Our childhood abode lies sealed within.
This is the largest puzzle I've ever laid eyes on. And it even acts as a door lock. Should have expected something like this in the homeland of puzzles, I suppose. So, how are we going to solve it?
Just follow the designated path and let the stone ball fall into the pool twice.
Seems pretty straightforward. Even Mighty might be able to complete it in a single try. That's not talking smack. It's clearly a compliment. Mighty. If he were still here, we'd probably take a lot fewer detours to solve our issues. Enough with the talking. Let's just get started.
What will they experience? Until everything burns to ashes! Setting the seas aflame!
Up. I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Fight to live! Setting the seas aflame!
Time to say bye. Boom.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Fight to live!
Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Setting the seas aflame! Fight to live!
Up. Time to say bye. Boom.
Setting the seas aflame!
Stand still.
Until everything burns to ashes! Setting the seas aflame!
Up. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Fight to live! Setting the seas aflame!
Stand still.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Fight to live!
Oblivion. Time to say bye. Boom.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Setting the seas aflame! Fight to
Relax.
Still waters uplifted. I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
What will they experience? Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
Up. Stand still.
I weep for the departed. It shall fall.
Setting the seas aflame! Fight to live!
Phaidei.